Hello, Chester here. Today we're going to play traditional show and tell. So last time we tried a hybrid of shifting woodlands and the regular show and tell deck, but I do think this is just way better since it is more consistent and what it does. So we have three chrome mocks here to boost or to speed up our deck a bit, and we can make up for it by playing Rakshas's Bargain, which is kind of like a mini dig through time that doesn't require delve, and it can also be pitched to Chrome Mox if you need any of the three colors that we're in. And Mana Drain also synergizes well with the Rakshas's Bargain because if you counter anything that is above 2 mana or 2 mana, then you can discount this by 1 pip, making you maybe hold up green so that you can also have Veil of Summer up. And we're playing Mystic Sanctuary here because we're a mostly island mana base, running 11 fetches. We have 22 lands, including the dual faced ones. And as for the sideboarding, it's usually just take out mana drains for creature decks, bring in Abrupt Decay, Culling Ritual, and Fatal Push for faster creature decks. Chrome Mox. You can keep Chrome Mox in for faster creature decks without discard. But I think against Mardu, you could choose to have this or not. Not really sure about that yet. But we also have Leyline of Sanctity to protect our hand from hand hate. We have Force of Vigor for the mirror. Or sorry, we have Frozen Grip for the mirror. Force of Vigor is just for Blood Moon decks and decks that have a lot of artifacts and enchantments in general. Spell Pierce for the faster combo decks. And speaking of faster combo decks, I think Leyline of Sanctity is also decent into those because they are also grief decks and they mostly win through Belcher. So this plan is weak against the Balustrade Spy decks, but those usually go off on turn 2 and we can have mana drain up by then. Even on the draw, we just have to get lucky with Chrome Mox or even just spell piercing their dark ritual could help. Otherwise, they can't kill you if you have leyline. And fatal push is really effective against frog. You just push their frog, and that will set them back a lot. Calling ritual is for the energy decks. I am actually looking to up the numbers on calling ritual because you really want this against energy. I'm just not sure what to cut yet, but I guess we'll know. Opponent seems to be going first. This is a good hand. We have Brainstorm, Mana Drain, Show and Tell. Can't really do anything if they're an all-in combo deck. Looks like this is Shift Intel. Okay, Chalice is annoying. Let's just fetch for a Black Surveil here. So that this gives off the vibe that we're playing Frog. Alright. I guess that means Hmm. Well, I guess we can just manage in whatever they're gonna cast. Then play Assemble and Show and Tell at the same turn. Demonic Tutor is really nice.
This is a reminder.
We're just gonna pass. Just need to counter one spell from them. Okay, that works. Let's just get a black source here. Get Omniscience. Play Show and Tell. Nice. Against Shift and Tell, you want to take out the Veil of Summers. Bring in Spell Pierce. Cruise and Grip. Force of Vigor. We can cut a couple of Atraxa for Abrupt Decay. We need one more cut. Hmm. I guess I'll cut one more Atraxa for Abrupt Decay. I think we can look for a better hand. Okay. This has Cruise and Grip, so this should be fine. Our problem is turn one Stone Brain into something else. But they kept a one lander. Just gonna fetch for Black Survey land here. Looking for either interaction or a tutor. Probably interaction. Because we have Morgan in hand. Okay, that does not count. They might have the One Ring here, which could be problematic. Okay, Chalice for 2. Don't really care about that. Don't want the Mox. I guess we're getting it anyway. Get a black first. Pretty sure I don't care about Abrupt Decay. Let's do this. We can go for it. I'm gonna put the masterminds at the bottom. I kept frozen grip because they might have their own omni. Seems like they don't. Can get dig through time and mana drain. Get born. Guess force. Oops. That's an oopsies. That's a waste. Nice. Wanted us going first. I think we having the combo in hand and going second, this is fine. We can aggressively look for a land or for land drops. That's a concern. Maybe we keep that because this kind of counts as a land drop. Okay, they're playing 8 walk. Shrapnel blast. Okay, probably win from here. So against this deck, we want push, Force of Vigor, Culling Ritual, Spell Pierce probably. We cut Veils. Don't think Born Upon a Wind has text here. Mana Drain also is kind of bad here. Probably want Decay instead. This is good. Yep, this is a good hand. We have fatal push. Let's just push that. Not sure if gleeful demolition is target. Agavan hurts. I think that was wrong. Demolition is probably target. There's a blood moon. I think brainstorm is fine. Can brainstorm away the bad cards. Show and tell. Get push. Throw mocks. And a land. Push that. I think this is over. Nice. Opponent is probably going first. This is a keep against the Lurus deck. We have Omniscience. Gonna lead with Watery Grave here. Just in case we need to brainstorm. Peddler means we're gonna have to brainstorm away Omniscience and Demonic Tutor. Let's put Omni on top because we plan to mana drain. Okay, since they took mana drain, we're just gonna do this. If they dash a Ragavan, okay, perfect.
It's not perfect, but we have peace.
Now we're just gonna tutor for show and tell. We can't really expect them to have another discard spell. And if they do, it's fine. We need to play to win, not to lose. Okay, brainstorm is fine. Just go for show and tell here. Let's bargain. We see a dig and the chrome mox. Let's go dig. There's a Troxa and a dig. A Troxa. Get Hullbreaker, Omni, and bargain. Play Hullbreaker. Okay, against this deck, we have Leyline of Sanctity here. We're gonna bring in 4. Gonna take out the mana drains. We also want Culling Ritual and Abrupt Decay is here. So what else do we cut? We would want to trim on and trim down on Chrome Mox, I guess. I think this is it. Let's mulligan this hand. I'd say this is a pretty good hand. We have Veil of Summer, the combo. They probably just have Thoughtseize. And if they don't, it's really great for us. We want to cast the Veil of Summer now so that they are forced to target themselves. And we get to see what their hand looks like. Okay, I think we're just gonna assemble for a land drop. That was the perfect top deck. They're dealing 5 here. Guess we can go for the Atroxa here. Get Omni. Get show and tell, get delta, get teachings. We still die. So this is the strength of the Mardu energy deck. That's why we have problems dealing with this deck. Let's see. Okay, nice. Let's play first. I think having the combo in hand, this makes this an instant keep. The combo and Veil of Summer. Let's get sewers here. Okay, we don't want that. Teachings is a nice draw. This might be a mirror. But let's take it slow. Let's just assemble here. Guess we'll take bargain. We want more instant speeds first. Yep, they're on show and tell. Dark ritual to show and tell. Okay, let's see if they have frozen grip in the main. Let's start with Veil of Summer. Let's go for mana drain. They go for Veil, we go for Hullbreaker. That's bad. They really just had everything. Okay. See if they whiff or not. They probably should have this. They just need instant speed spell. Oh, they failed. Okay. But we did fail ourselves. Yep. So against this matchup, the mirror, I'm gonna trim down on Troxa and show and tells. We want Frozen Grip, Veil of Summer. Spell Pierce. Yep, I think that's it. Let's play first. Okay, going first. Get Hedge Maze. Flooded Strand is nice. I think I should just play Demonic Shooter here. Getting Frozen Grip. You can Chrome Mox the teachings just in case they have a Discord spell. There's the Thoughtseize. Can just do this. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of worried because they're casting a lot of shooters here. So they can be setting up for a perfect hand. So it was a mistake to put Dig to set aside these two instead of Dig. Or maybe it wasn't. We're just countering the Dig here. Gonna get back Dig through time. We're just gonna keep passing here. Don't need to fire off Dig. We just want to have the same number of cards as they have. how they have to discard things. A 3, 5. Let's just pass. 3, 6, 7. This point, I'm just gonna hard cast my Hull Breaker. Let's start with Veil. Nice. Going to be hard if they have Thought Season 1. Okay. Go for Hedge Maze. There's a Spell Pierce. I think I want that. Kind of concerned throwing this in the bin. If they have Surgical, we lose. Mistrise Village is pretty good. From Mox not helping here. I guess Spell Pierce can go. Tutor for Grip. They have Show and Tell and Grip. Omni and Grip. I mean, kinda loose. 4, 6. They don't have mana to cast Hull Breaker yet. It's actually neat for uncounterable dig through times. Hot Seas. It's just Veil. think I can dig through time here. Well, we have the Veil active. We have Mana Drain to counter anything that they have. That's interesting. I think I want these two. Rakshasa goes under the Chrome Mox. Okay, they cast Veil of Summer. Can we do here? Can maybe bargain? Yeah, I think we lose here. They just take either Omni or Grip. Oh, okay. I think we can still win. Three, six. Still can hard cast Grip. Okay, we're probably dead here. Let's cast Born here. Shifting Woodlands would have been great here. Go to the second main first before casting Assemble. And we do here. Guess we have one more turn.
Sorry, I didn't find a group.
Alexa, lights on. Then here we can hard cast dig through time. Let's mana drain our own dig. And if we draw a draw spell here, we could have won this. Nice, nice. Welcome back. So what do we think of the deck? We actually went 9-1 with this version of the deck, only losing to the mirror. And it was a close one. If only we had drawn into another draw spell. I think we had that with Omni getting out, but it is what it is. We are missing Thoughtseize, which is a mirror breaker there. We had Spell Pierce, but we don't have Thoughtseize. And Spell Pierce is bad in the mirror because this quickly gets outscaled in the long run. Maybe we do want to take a look at Spell Pierce. Maybe we want to convert these into Thoughtseize instead. Though I am liking them so far. We haven't seen Leyline of Sanctity yet, but we managed to win against Mardu without them. Bargain, I think, was great in the mirror. And in general, as a dig spell, it was really great to have, especially since you can choose to hold up mana drain or bargain. And if you choose to mana drain something, you get a discounted bargain next turn anyway. So that's really the strength of this package here. I think assemble the team is way more important if you're looking to break the mirror. But again, the sorcery speed shooters are weaker to hand hate. So sometimes, so I think I prefer bargain here because this is instant speed and it actually gains you one more card. This gets spell snared. I would just like to put that out there because spell snare is a popular blue counter spell of choice. So yeah, if I wanted to really have an edge in the mirror, you'd probably just add Cruise and Grips. Or maybe it's better just to run more Thought Seize because that's generally better into other decks. Cruise and Grip is only ever going to work against other omniscience decks. Anyway, for now there's no changes that I'd like to make. I think how it is set up currently is already good. You can maybe change the numbers up on bargain, maybe do something like this or do the opposite. You can decide. But I really do like bargain. And I think now that we have bargain, we can we can go one less dig through time. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks.